Yo, 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 it's FamilyGamer back once again in Railway Empire 2. This is Season 1, Episode number 4. Right, I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm quite enjoying playing this game since it launched a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's good fun. I think it's small improvements over number 1, not massively. You know, it's not a complete rewrite of the game, but I am enjoying what we've done. So I hope you are also enjoying the game, if you're watching along, also playing. However, let's get into today's episode. Carrying on from where we left off last week, we have these 3 cities now connected and expanding nicely. Got lots of goods coming in. Let's have a quick look. Passengers, we've got passengers going everywhere. Obviously going via Birmingham to these places, going up. London should be the same, should be doing quite well. Takes quite a while to get there apparently, but that's days apparently. 23 days, wow. That's a train ride and a half, isn't it? In fact, there's 33 days for 47 going to Glasgow. Wow. So, what are we going to do next? These have stagnated now. Got enough stuff going into them. Making a nice tidy amount of money each week. That's not too bad. This guy is definitely branching out, isn't he? These have come in down the bottom here. So one of the things, obviously, I don't want them expanding everywhere and taking over into cities where I am. It gets quite annoying. So one of the things I've been keeping an eye on is basically the value of other companies. Making sure I can purchase their shares and buy them out when the time comes. I'm now up to 170,000 stock value. It's quite good. London Oxford, obviously the express train. London Oxford goods train, freight train, that's alright. Travelling to London, currently not carrying anything. London to Birmingham is also stock, goods train, carrying the meat, which is good. Everybody making profit. I think we'll just a matter of time, just waiting on these to expand and get the second industries in. We've got obviously a fashion industry in Birmingham already, which is good. Got the cloth coming from Oxford. So we'll just press spacebar and get this playing. Let's have a look at research, what's happening. We've got 320 to spend. The amount of bonds you can issue increases by 10%. I'm not really fussed about bonds, to be fair. There's a small issue with that at the moment. I actually discovered myself on my own little playthrough when the game launched. I'll just quickly go over that. Not that wrong one. Let's have a look. Go into companies, go to bonds. These are your bonds here. If you take this bond out, you get that amount in your bank, and in 100 weeks time you have to repay that amount in full at 100 weeks. Your interest rate is what you pay each month, each quarter. So, which is fair enough. However, what happens is if you haven't got that money in your bank, it continues it for another set amount, and your interest rate then goes up. Now it's not meant to, it's meant to take that cash regardless of what you've got, even taking it into a negative. But yeah, the interest, it doesn't do that. The interest rate then goes up and up and up, and obviously you kind of get stuck. You get into a cycle where your interest rate, I was paying like £5 million every quarter in interest on a £30 million bond, because I didn't have the 30 million to repay, and it became unplayable. It was a game breaking bug, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't want to take a bond just in case I haven't fixed that issue, and I would advise anybody playing also not to do the same. So there you go. Have we got these unlocked yet? How far we have? A 34,000. It's getting there. London's lagging behind on only 24 at the moment. Let's see what goods it's missing.
And again, one of your trains has lost its wheels
Corn.
on the way.
Corn and sugar. Okay, let's get corn and sugar. Corn's down here. It's also a connection bonus as well. Sugar at the bottom. That's fine. I think that'll be the same for all of these because I haven't got sugar going into these. I've got sugar going into Birmingham from up here, which is Cockburn Stop to Birmingham. I have got it supplied already. So this sugar, I'll have to do Oxford, London, might do Dover as well, just for a good measure. This corn, I'll do coming up. Where's your next corn? Up this way. It's all the way up the top, isn't it? Yes. Right, I'm going to do corn first. Expensive tunnel. Not ideally what I want to be spending money on. I'll just do it in stages, and then that way it doesn't dig a big tunnel. I just didn't need to do that quite like that. Ah, you sausage, honestly. What are you doing? Let's try that one again. I'm probably going to be on the second line down here, aren't I? Yes. Might as well do them while I'm on, since I seem to have missed them last time. Right, let's get some corn delivered. London. Adler. Freight. Confirm. Oxford. And then Birmingham. Nicely done. Right, let's take a look at Dover. Dover's now, Dover has grown, good. And then shrunk again. To be fair, I'm going to leave Dover just for the time being. Let's get the next station down. Is that the right one? Yep. It's going to cost me just short of $500,000. I don't think so. Let's why is this not working now? You're supposed to hold down shift and edit your line. Let's try again. That's a lot cheaper. Double it up to point. Right, that's that sorted. Let's get the line running. Sugar is going to, was it London? We'll have a bit in London. And we'll go Oxford. And we need a water tower, don't we? Right, what have we got happening here? Waiting on stops there. Waiting on station. Breakdown, maintenance needed. Wonderful.
A breakdown. Looks like the engineer came to work without pants.
There we go, that's cleared now, that's alright. Potentially I'm going to have to start looking at expanding the lines in these stations. There's lots of trains running up and down here now. Just wondering how to do this. Builds at the start with. Okay, I need to go a bit further. Yeah, just leave that like that, I suppose. Let's get some more going this side. And just delete the extra 2 bits I don't need. Right, so that's that done. Right, did I get a connection bonus from this one? I presume I must have. It's disappeared. Bristol next. Is it anywhere I don't actually own yet? I presume Scotland. I haven't gone up that way yet, have I? That's a big jump on the quarterly report, look at that. That's because I didn't purchase any businesses. So I think I worked out that was matching that one for 1.8. Now just tipped over 2 million. It's very nice. I do want to get that train, to be fair, so I'm going to have to get that one anyway. I just need to wait for another 100 innovation points and I can unlock the Derwent. These must be getting close now. 38.7. Oof. Very close indeed. Birmingham hasn't had a building, has it? We're on 69. I'll just wait till that tips over. Might as well put the 70,000 one down. There we go. City building, museum. There we go. Increases the number of passengers would visit the city by 20%, which is a big jump. Manchester not had a building put down? It hasn't, you know. Or has it? Ah, Manchester's only 60,000, that's why. Let's see. Clothing it's meant to be getting... Oh no, it's cloth, sorry. It's meant to be getting from Carlisle, but we're not getting it, are we? What's happening? Carlisle to Manchester line, which is this one. Good, so there you go. It's full. So could potentially expand that, to be fair.
All I see with you are breakdowns. It's going to be an uneven battle.
It doesn't make money transferring cloth. Oh, now what? Your company's received a blackmail letter. Its offer demands 280,000. Wonderful. What's it's obviously created money because there's the money. Oh no, hang on, which one am I looking at here? Manchester, Carlisle. It is actually zero. Why is it zero? It's transporting a lot of cloth. Let's just hang fire a second because I don't understand why there's no money on it. Everybody else has. Come on train, hurry up. There we go. Surely I can't just put that one down, can I? Just go. Oh no, I was about to wait for that train, but I'll just quickly do this. It can't. Right, okay. It still can't because that has to be shifted. Oh, you know when you start something and you're just like, yeah, I shouldn't have bothered. Just thought it'd be a quick job, but never mind. Right, let's fingers crossed. Yes, there we have it. So I can now delete that bit and that bit I don't need and come across this way, across there. Perfect. Don't need any directions on them. Right, sorted. Let's unpause. I do need to do this side as well, which obviously will mean I'll have to move this connection back a bit further. Oh, come on, train from Carlisle, hurry up. That's the full one to York. Making lots of money. Yay, at last it's going. Come on. Just sometimes, you know, I really wish you could speed this up more than just times 3. Right, come on, make me loads of money. Come on. Show me the pound signs. Please, take a bit longer. 16,000, very nice. Right, and it's taken me back, which is good. Do I wish to bid for that? I do, I've got plenty of money at the moment.
I hope you have not lost any men in this battle.
I wish to purchase another 10 of them, since I have over 2 million in the bank at the moment. He seems to be my biggest threat. He's obviously working his way down here, and he's branched out all up Scotland, so gotta keep an eye on these things. Right, these are now going up. Yes, Oxford finally has its second business. Who is it going to be? Or what's it going to be? Not the point. I think I was just duplicating up here, wasn't I? Because that's why I've gone for clothing.
It looks like your train is waving the white flag.
The cloth is furniture. That's because York has the planks going to Carlisle. So, however, London isn't quite there yet. Nearly. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put planks into Oxford because that's quite nice and close. It's just there. don't wish to buy a leaf spring suspension, thank you very much. So that's Oxford done. We're just waiting on London now, and that will be this episode wrapped up. Let's have a look, research, see what we've got. We've got the 300, we have, let's get the Derwent, which is a specialist freight train. One at the first.
I wonder what this locomotive can do better.
As these are mixed, so what I can do now is I can switch these mixed trains for the Derwent, which will give it more pulling power up hills, a bit more speed, and it means I can get my goods transported around the map a little bit faster. So let's have a look in the engine shed. That's the Adler, and there's the Derwent. That's the paint job, custom. I see. Okay. If something I haven't actually played with is you can change colours of all different parts of the train. So, but I'll just stick for standard for now. Replace engines, not all of them. In fact, yes, all, but only that are on freight only. Wow, 37 of them. Okay, down slightly. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Freight only. Express state. I think it's fastest route or something. But yeah, no, I just want to do freight only. It's going to cost me $500,000. But I think that's investment well spent, definitely. Come on, London, I just need that second business. Okay, it runs very slowly. This is just basic information. Well, I've obviously just switched to the Derwent anyway, so that should be fine now. Well, I would say fine. It should be better than it was when I was using the rocket. What other trains have we actually got available? Next we've got the Firefly, that's an express, and then we've got the G&M American. So the Firefly obviously would be nice, so I can replace all the old mixed trains with an actual express train. That would be ideal. What's this train? Why is it running at a loss? It's carrying lots of milk. Has a negative balance, however it shouldn't have once it drops them off, surely. It's just waiting for a line. You should stop there, I believe, yeah. A queue of traffic coming in and out. I think the 4 tracks is definitely something I need to work on in the next episode. Every city I think is going to have 4 tracks because they've all got pretty much the same amount of stuff coming in and out, and it's obviously getting, look at its backlog of trains there. If you scroll out you can see the white marks are your trains, and there's quite a few stacking up. Is that in profit now? Let's have a look. Ballot? No. Right, okay.
Make room. There's a new general in town.
Why is it not making money then? Oh, it has now. Total balance is obviously -5. And obviously the last tour was a full load, 16,000. We got 5 this time. 10,000, right? Oh, that's for the rail line, right? This is for this actual train. So right, okay, it's in a positive now, so that's fine. And at last, London has the extra business, which is going to be furniture. City buildings, it won't be ready for that one yet, it's only just got to 40. But yes, there we have, obviously the planks are already on the goods train going there.
Engineer came to work without pants.
And London is shipping out furniture elsewhere. Let's take a look at the lines running. London to, where we're going, Oxford. That one, that's the goods train. Currently only carrying beer, because obviously I've just set that business up, which is fine. And also London to Birmingham, carrying lots of beer. It's expensive, you see, because it's already automatically upgraded. Which is a shame, but for the time being, it's okay. Wow, making 250 there now per week, which is great. Good income coming in. What I would like to see, oh god, that was a lot of notifications all at once. Wow, that's not good, is it? All because this guy's broke down. What I want to see is it starting to ship out the furniture. It would be helpful if this guy got out of the way. Oxford, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure it has a maintenance depot on the end of there. And how about London as well? New England outstrips the competition. Value reached 22 million. Very good. Yep, again, also London doesn't have the maintenance depot. I'm going to increase that 70%, just try and keep the engines running a lot smoother so we're not holding up lines. But that is it for this week's episode, folks. We've succeeded in getting second businesses in these, which is brilliant. I do think next episode is going to be doubling up all these lines. This is a bit rude, just noticed that. That's very rude indeed. But yeah, we need 4 lines into these stations just to make it quicker and easier for trains to get in and out. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching along. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, join me in my Discord if you want to chat anytime you like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. This is FamilyGamer, over and out.